At the edge of a quiet countryside stood a tall old tree that overlooked a wide field of golden flowers. During spring, the wind carried a soft fragrance through the air, making the entire place feel alive. The gentle breeze rustled the leaves, whispered through the grass, and filled the evenings with a calm, magical feeling. Daniel often came to this place after finishing his work. He liked to sit under the tree with a book in his hands, though he rarely read more than a page or two. Most of the time, his eyes wandered toward the narrow path that crossed the field. He didn't fully understand why he waited there every evening, but his heart seemed to know. Every day around sunset, a girl walked along that path. Her name was Emily. Emily returned from the riverside carrying a small basket of wildflowers. Sometimes they were daisies, sometimes soft white lilies, and sometimes flowers Daniel couldn't even name. She loved flowers and often used them to decorate her small classroom at the village school where she taught. The spring breeze always played with her long golden hair as she walked, making it dance lightly around her face. One afternoon, when Emily passed by the tree, Daniel finally gathered the courage to speak. "Do you walk this path every day?" he asked. Emily stopped and looked at him with gentle curiosity. Then she smiled. "Yes," she replied softly. "I like this path. It feels peaceful." Daniel nodded. "I like it too." After that day, their brief greetings slowly turned into small conversations. Some evenings they talked about the flowers she collected. Other days they talked about the river, the changing sky, or the quiet beauty of the countryside. Without either of them realizing it, something warm and delicate began to grow between them. One evening the sky was painted with soft pink clouds, and the spring wind felt warmer than usual. Emily paused beneath the tree and looked toward the horizon. "You know," she said thoughtfully, "there's something special about the spring breeze." Daniel smiled. "What's special about it?" Emily watched the flowers swaying in the wind. "It has a strange magic," she said quietly. "It makes people say the things they've been hiding in their hearts." Daniel felt his chest tighten slightly. After a moment, Emily asked, "Have you ever liked someone, a lot?" Daniel hesitated. His eyes dropped to the ground before he answered. "Maybe I have." Emily looked at him curiously. "Who is she?" At that moment, a gentle gust of wind passed through the field. Emily's hair moved softly across her face. Daniel took a deep breath. "The girl who walks along this path every evening," he said quietly. "The one who carries flowers and whose smile feels like spring itself." Emily stood silently for a moment. Then she laughed softly and looked down. "Well," she said with a shy smile, "I guess the spring breeze really does work." Daniel looked puzzled. "What do you mean?" Emily looked up at him again. "Because if you hadn't said it today," she whispered, "I was going to say it first." The sun slowly dipped below the horizon, and the warm spring breeze carried their quiet happiness across the golden field. In that peaceful moment, two hearts found each other. Just as the season of new beginnings arrived.